What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to a brand new video. It is Pokestocks here. In this episode, we're going to be discussing more November predictions as November is creeping around right around the corner. And I have, guys, probably the most informative video. We have so much to talk about regarding upcoming reprints of the entire Scarlet and Violet era. Phantasmal Flames, 151. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. This is sort of a market update, prediction, it's everything. Let's dive right into it. So I do not want to ignore what is going on in the market. If you guys have been on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, whatever social media platform that you use, you have seen this. We are supposedly getting Scarlet and Violet reprints to meet high demand. Now, this was just something I found. There's many other sites that are posting, but we are getting a majority of Prismatic, Destined, Surging, 151, and Obsidian Flames as sort of the ones that they're going to really focus on. And let me just say, was this expected, Pokestocks? Yes. Guys, if you really do think about this, man, not to burst any bubbles or anything like that, but realistically speaking, if you have been watching my channel for the longest time, you know that I've always been saying do not pay crazy prices for older sets because it's just not worth it, right? I've always said Obsidian Flames was sort of a bad buy because, guys, realistically speaking, $200 for an ETB, not really cutting it. You know, 151 ETBs for $400, I said there's way better plays out there. And so I'm pretty happy to have a little bit of relief. Now, let me make it pretty clear. Is this 1000% confirmed? No. I mean, this is speculation. This is sort of rumors, but I'm going to be honest, guys. What I mean by like confirmed is like when this is going to happen. Like we don't know that stuff. So that's what I'm just saying. But based on posts across social media and that the crash is happening, let me just summarize everything that's going on. We are just going to be getting Destined Rivals Prismatic 151 Obsidian Flames coming back. Surging Sparks, it's a cool set, but not really as wanted as these other four. I am kind of speechless, not really shocked because I knew this was going to happen. It was just like, okay, Pokemon just like but let me make it pretty clear. It's before the holiday season, so expect to see like I don't even know. But let me know what you guys think about this. I mean, I want to hear everyone else's opinion, so just yap about it in the comments. Let me hear what you guys have to say. Now, that to the side, I want to talk about some sets right now in the current market before November, some November predictions. Of course, I love doing these videos. I want to start off with Mega Evolution because I do think that this set is going to see a massive fall off in November. Just due to the fact that we are having Phantasmal Flames release, and we're most likely going to see a lot of the hype travel from this set to Phantasmal, so keep that in mind. But let's look at current prices. We have the Enhanced Booster Box still down 20% this past month. We went to an all-time low this month at around 262, and we picked right back up to around 280, and that fell all the way back down to around 261. So it looks like these booster boxes having a slight hard time to recover. We also have the Mega Lucario ETB, which is actually coming down as well, 17% to around $84, compared with the Gardevoir one as well at $83. We have booster bundles going to $48, dropping below $50. We have a lot of the top chase cards as well, falling a bit in price, and the overall set value is totaled at $3,828. I believe last week when I checked this, it was at around $4,700. So we are definitely seeing a lot of the numbers getting slacked off the list right now. Now, moving on forward, I think my November prediction is we're going to see Mega Evolution booster boxes at around $240, $250. We're going to see ETBs at that $75 to $80 mark. We're going to see booster bundles probably drop to $40, $45, and the top chase cards sort of still remain at this price point. Moving on forward, I do want to show you guys what's up and new regarding every new information that came out today. Keep you guys updated with everything. We do have PokeNotify posting that Inferno X Japanese value falling. Will English set be affected? If you have been watching my content, you guys have known that I have been saying that Phantasmal Flames is probably going to be the biggest flop in modern history for Pokemon cards, and I'll explain my point later in this video, but just to give you a quick rundown, it's just going to be a Charizard set, guys. It's going to be Obsidian Flames, it is going to be Darkness Ablaze, it's going to be Burning Shadows. Do not expect expect too much from this set because realistically speaking, it's just a Charizard. That is literally it. So the Japanese set tanking a lot in value. I do think that this is 1000% going to transfer over to the English. I know there's been a lot of hype in the market regarding, will Phantasmal Flames be better than we think? Realistically speaking, guys, the set is like 2 to 3 weeks away from releasing. We have no surprises yet, so don't get your hopes up too high. We also do have the 151 online restock. It did drop today. Let me know if you guys managed to pick up any of these online. I'm going to say this once. We will have an in-store one, so do not worry if you missed out. You couldn't do this. I didn't do it on purpose. I just do not have 2 hours to waste sitting online just to click a buy now button. I'm just going to go in person. So let me know in the comments if you guys managed to get these online. Congratulations. Or if you're going to go in store. And regarding everything else, it seems to be up to date. I always put every single new post in my video. So yesterday I went over all of this, but I do want to bring in one more thing before we travel on to the next topic, which is going to be the new set. I talked about this briefly yesterday, but I want to go a little bit more in depth. I sort of hated on this set, like the sort of teaser we got being a Zygarde. I think Pokemon could have done a lot better, but I got a lot of comments saying, Pokestocks, bro, they're still going to release a Rayquaza set, this and that, and I totally agree that is definitely coming in the near future. But I think Pokemon's messing up a little bit, guys. If you really do think about it, if they want to keep the hype in the market, if they want to keep prices high, if they want to keep this quote-unquote crazy, love for this hobby, investing-wise, then they should have probably done a Rayquaza set. Let me just say that right now. Zygarde, not too big of a fan. A lot of the comments right now, thank God, something I can skip, down emoji. You lost me with this one. Should have been Mega Rayquaza. It seems, guys, as if a lot of people are on the same page as me, and let me know if you can agree with that. Now, moving on forward, I do want to talk about 151 because of the post I just showed you guys. 151 supposedly getting a reprint. Is this big news? Yes, this is massive news. I honestly have no idea what to expect. I am probably one of the few YouTubers on this entire platform who has the smallest 151 collection, and I do not regret it because finally my point is getting a little bit easier to stand with it just being too expensive to invest in, right? 151 ETBs being $400, guys. Realistically speaking, it's not there anymore. The margins, right? Keep in mind, because I know people are going to say something. The reason why you do not pay $400 for an ETB is the simple fact that you could have bought this ETB for $50. The people who bought this ETB for $50, those are the real winners. These people who bought the ETBs for $100, real winners. $200, you gambled, but you won. If you're paying $300, $400, $500, guys, for an ETB, do not expect it to go to $1,000. Just how it went from 50 to 100, right? That is way harder for it to do, and realistically speaking, on a Pokemon investing standpoint, just ridiculous. UPCs 600 always have been a expensive product, and it's always been one that I'm saying, like, if you guys want to invest into the best 151 product, toss at it. Do I think 151 UPCs are going to get reprinted? But realistically speaking, they have dropped significantly in price. I do not know if people are in fear of something, but these tend to not get reprints. However, if they do, then that's great for all of us. Booster bundles, $100 a booster bundle, guys. Not really feeling it. It's just everything, right? Now is the time I'll be picking up 151 once it gets reprinted. And I'm so excited because everything is going to drop a lot more. So just want to bring that up there. Because guys, when I do my collection reveals, I always get so much hate on my collection reveals. It's so sad because it's like, damn, I thought we're a community. I thought we're supposed to like say, hey, that's really cool. But the amount of hate I got for a video where I showed off my entire collection, which you can still watch, I have no idea how long ago I posted it. Maybe a month now. But like, dude, damn, y'all are just messed up in some ways. Moving on forward, I do want to bring in Prismatic Evolutions because going with this picture, guys, Prismatic getting a reprint. Oh my god, it seems like we got so much Prismatic earlier this year, right? Another reprint, is that going to be good? I think so. I think this is going to do more damage to the set, and I think it's going to offer more opportunities. So we currently have SPCs dropping again. They might be going below the $300 mark. If we go on the second page, we have the ETBs as well at around 133, taking a little bit of a hit, guys. So again, we can see this little bit of a fall right here. We have booster bundles 57. Market, guys, it's tanking, man. It really is. We also have Destined Rivals coming down a little bit in price as well. We have the booster box, if I do click on that and zoom in for you guys, coming around 13% this past month. It's been going up and down from around 360 to 380. It's all over the place. And the one, the only Phantasmal Flames. So I said earlier I'd be talking about this set, and I'm glad. I don't mind. Let's hop right into it. So Phantasmal Flames. It should be called Trash Flames. I'm kidding. Don't rage bait on me, or don't rage bait. Here's my position on Phantasmal Flames moving on in November. I do think that this set is going to be relatively cheap on release, and I do think that this set is going to be the cheapest total set value of the new modern sets. This set is probably going to be worth $1,200 or even $1,000, and most likely moving on forward, it's probably going to be an $800 total set value, because the only two cards that are going to be keeping that value high is going to be the Mega Hyper Rare and the Mega Charizard one, which is, I don't know what is it called, bro? The Art Rare, whatever. You know which one. The two big ones in the Japanese set. Those are the only two that are going to be carrying on in the English, and I do think just with those two influence, everything else is going to be a complete flop. And here's my position to go more specifics in my investing plays. Will I be investing in November? Most likely not. If I can get a booster box at MSRP, an ETB at MSRP, booster bundles, whatever I can get at MSRP, I'll be picking up. But regarding everything else, I'll be glad to pass. I can wait on this set just as I've been waiting for the longest time to pick up more of these sets. And I'm so excited. Cannot wait, guys, to keep you more updated with what is going on with the reprints. Stay tuned on my channel. I'll be posting every single day, 2 to 3 times a day. So stay tuned. You guys always got the latest information with your boys. So thank you all so much for watching. Peace out, chat. Bye-bye.